Understand me? We back up.
We are in the middle of kickoff here for the NFC Championship between the Washington Commanders and the Philadelphia Eagles. Just edit a couple stuff. Sorry, I had to get some prerequisite stuff done. But we're here. It's on Fox if any of you guys want to watch. And 3 hours later, we have the AFC title and more acclaim the game. Chase Daniels will open the snap. It drops over the out route. It's caught. Zach Ertz with the first down, with the first gain. I don't know if this is going to be more of a shooting battle because the advanced run game from the Eagles is going to be an upside here. Yep. And Zacchaeus gets the first down. A low grab off the catch, but still got the gain. And here comes the handoff to Brian Robinson. Many men will step upon me. Zach Vaughn. Nolan Smith and Zach Vaughn been having a pro. Yo, shout out to Zach Vaughn. He's been brilliant. The inexperienced secondary with the way Terry McLaurin's been playing is going to be a bit dangerous. So some big first downs might happen. Out route. Oh, the Zach Ertz, former Eagle. Daniels out to scramble. Throws a prayer. Deep ball in. Oh. Cooper being the rookie with the deflection. 4th and 5. Eagles possibly have to punt early possession. Putting a hand up in the right moment. The Commanders is going for it on 4th and 5. And they will convert. Let's go. A late conversion with a former teammate that knows his team. Quick RPO, screen pass off the spin move. Up the gun. Motions wide wheel. It's a draw handoff. 3rd and short now. Third and 2. Possible draw. It's a screen pass off the incompletion. Screen pass on 4th and 2, and the Commanders are taking any risk they can to retain possession, even though they're in punting distance. They really don't want to give the ball to the Eagles. But the rookie Chase Daniels will use his feet for the first down. And the first down of Chase Daniels, this is 2 4th down conversions that went down for the Commanders. Pass play converts into a scramble for Jaden Daniels. And they've been doing a good job on keeping the Eagles on their toes. Cooper DeJean clutched the last play. Talking about over the blitz game used. Jaden Daniels, am I audible to QB draws if they press blitz? So I don't know if the Eagles are just waiting for something to happen. And it's a gain. And Connor did not make the catch. Yes, he didn't make the catch. Incomplete. Third and 9 after the incompletion. Daniels up the gun. Familiar territory. And Austin Eckler off the catch, but it's no good at pushing short. Going it on 4th. This time, finally, the kicking team is coming in. For Zane Gonzalez, that was 4 for 5 in his last game against the Detroit Lions. And Zane Gonzalez, bro, he goes over cold streaks like crazy sometimes, bro. It's like Daniel Quinn doesn't want to go for him, but this time he'll make it good. With under 8 minutes remaining here in the first quarter, and the Commanders open with first blood, 3-0. Eagles will be on the field when they get the ball back and kick off. We're at a commercial break, but it looks like the Commanders could be prone to taking a lot of risk. Will that be like Achilles heel per se? Yeah, I don't know. I hope for them it works in their benefit so they can keep the Eagles on their toes or mistakes off the secondary. I really swore Spongy would have been here at least because I know he's a massive Eagles fan. You guys reached 100 on the polls. I saw 64% for the Bills, 45% for the Chiefs, and that's a shocker right there. But you guys keep forgetting what type of dark magic y'all playing with. All because you want it to be the Bills doesn't mean it's going to be the Bills, if you know what I mean. So what's going to be the risk here? So kicking team is going to be returning back. We see. Oh wow, Justin Fields wearing a knee brace. No, Jalen Hurts wearing a knee brace. Will that play a factor in tonight's game? This got to be the safest scramble. And here it goes. Kick return back, and oh my God! The Clemson rookie off a reasonable 40-yard kick return. 43 yards, 44. And what a great kick return. Can decently in just like a probably 5 plays get into the Commanders' half. 68% completion rating for Jalen Hurts. Single back formation for the Eagles. Could make the second straight Super Bowl trip with their division rivals under their thumb. Play clock downing over motion. Pitch off Saquon Barkley. And Saquon Barkley with room. More than a first down. Jokes over to the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Bro, it's only the first play. Touchdown, Eagles. Bro, we just started, and Saquon Barkley already does not care. Sorry, I also put the chat thing down if any of you guys want to join. Wow. Did not expect that. Saquon Barkley. Penn State with a touchdown. A spin out over the grab, and then he completely redirects down the middle around the 30-yard dash and then just bum rushed it, bro. What a way to start. Eagles 7-3. Commanders get the ball back just like that. Wow. That caught almost everybody off guard. You know how rare it is to always see an opening play into a rushing touchdown from that long after a good kick return? And now they're heading over to commercial break. And that was after 2 fourth down conversions. So the Commanders really want to just make sure that they don't give the ball back to the Eagles as quick as possible. Oh, reliable. And they show Saquon Barkley. I don't know how comfortable I still am with like meme culture in the sports franchises. Mac Hollins, I hope you lose. What is this? Oh my God. He keeps doing this. Because I'm unique. You just see like a 6'4" man walking down barefooted, wearing a Muppet helmet on. Like, now I'm just concerned. Cowboys request to interview Falcons assistant Kevin Kozier for their offensive coordinator job. And then because Cowboys are completely fucked. Yeah, they're Coach Worcestershire sauce. Could this be a blowout so the Eagles can progress? Or the Commanders might give them a close game. It would be interesting to see that. Many men step upon me. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. People, if I sound pause, just let me know because I was preparing the thumbnail for this and the Chiefs game moments before. Website that I use, they don't really have the new Commanders uniforms. Like they have Brian Pinkle Payne still wearing his Redskin uniform. I guess I'll use Brian Thomas. Saquon Barkley on the board already. That Drew Brees in the commercial? Do-do-do-do-do. I'm just glad they didn't put Emmanuel Acho in this commercial. He'll be licking his fingers too. Goddamn degenerate pervert monster. Don't need that in my America. Now we're back over opening possession. Now pistol formation for Jaden Daniels. And it's a draw over to Austin Eckler. Ball's not snapped over to Jaden Daniels. Yeah, we're back buffering. Under commercial break again? Must be having an injury commercial or something. Thanks to the guys that showed up for the Saturday morning main event show. Saturday night main event. All right. They're also showing racing, horseback racing. This is some dumb shit, bro. All right. Motions left. It's back to the Eagles after a takeaway. Quick draw off the RPO, finding Dallas Goedert is going to be a first down. Well, it's going to be stopped short. And that is shockingly the second pass of the game for the Eagles, even though they're scoring. Drops back up the gun again. Oh, was that a first? Devontae Smith. 10 toes down. Are those Allen Iverson cleats, by the way? All the way at the 18. Quick draw off the handoff. Over a gun and a carry. Oh! An defensive lineman couldn't keep his... he cannot keep his emotions in check. Why is Fox always giving me an issue over my login? It's like it changes every day, bro. What the hell?
Good.
Quick bootleg, up the gun. Bruce Brown with a bit of footwork to motion his way near out of bounds, past the first down line. First and goal for the Eagles. Quick stop over the outside. Carries himself over past the 5. And it's going to be at the 4. Gun. Here comes the draw. Saquon Barkley. Second straight touchdown for the Philadelphia Eagles. Well, that's a great start. 2 touchdowns up before the quarter. And the Eagles fans are running rampant. Fox Network stinks, bro. God damn. DeAndre Ayton is injured. Now we're up to commercial break. Saquon with 2 rushing touchdowns to begin over the game after Devontae Smith's outstanding catch to push them near great scoring range after another first down from AJ Brown. Alejandro Garnacho is set to start today ahead of the key week for his future. Marcus Rashford has been left out of the squad again for the 6th time since September. Amorim has decided. Especially when I beat my family. I mean, when I beat my wife. I mean, yeah. Thanks, Jason Kidd. I'm shocked he's still coaching. Yeah, I wonder if we got any more news. Kevin Hart hyping up the Eagles. I swear, I don't. He's got to be like the most OG media plant, but he's got 20 years in the business. Oh, shut up. Y'all haven't heard about him since his fucking specials. I don't hear shit about him. Other than Soul Plane, this nigga shows up in every fucking Walgreens store movie, BET movie. Saquon Barkley already with a 60-yard touchdown, and he scored a red zone touchdown. Looking outstanding. And here comes the other McCaffrey. Saquon Barkley on the machine, trying to warm up those legs of his. Especially with this weather. Keeping your body warm and awake is obviously the most important part. Gain of 2 after the first play. 22 yards rushing. Daniels up the gun. Oh, too many secondary. 4th down. A throw down the middle with 3 Eagles defenders hawking for that ball. Punt team's out for Washington. Oh, fake punt! It's caught by Zach Ertz past the 50. What the hell? It's a rookie. That wasn't Ertz. Oh my God. Expect the unexpected. And that's what the Eagles plan on. That's what the Commanders plan on doing. Bootlegs. Rolling out over his left. Daniels getting pressured. He's going to get caught off the leg. And Burks finally gets a sack. Daniels. Oh, a tight throw. 1st down, Commanders. That was a very confident scramble. That was a very confident spiral. And Brown gets the 1st. Quick draw. Handoff. And Bond gets a good stop. 5 seconds until we head over to the second quarter, people. And that will close it out 3-14. Commanders will take any risk to try to get their way to Lombardi. No. I bet you could go back to 10 years ago when a Wendy's item for $7 deal probably was fucking $5. Inflation be a killer.
Duh.
High tie! High tie! What? Just a moment, guys.
That was stupid. It ain't gonna draw a dime. Not a dime.
You're
Benoit,
done.
Guerrero,
You're washed.
Perry Saturn,
It's over.
the blonde-haired
You're
guy
done.
that was a skateboard guy for a while that looked kind of...
Darius Slay on De'Ami Brown over an incompletion. Apologies, need to use the restroom. A fake punt pass, shade block into a first down, caught everybody off guard. Dan Quinn not caring. And they're only getting 15.4. Eagles has barely gotten that much possession. They already got 2 points on the board. While Daniels dealing with pressure, overthrows it out of pressure. Can't find a target that's already covered. 4th and 10. Would it surprise you if they go for it again? Fiend! 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 Here comes Zane Gonzalez. It's 46 yards up, down the uprights. It's good. So, I am shocked, and I'm not trying to be a hater. Even though I am, depending on how you look at. How, out of all the coaching trees that possibly don't deserve to be head coaches, how the hell does Mike Tomlin still has a job? How is he this worldly like standard of Pittsburgh Steelers fans feeling like, so we progress around the season. We don't have all pro receivers except possibly George Pickens. Our running core is atrocious. Our offensive line is mediocre, and we have no consistency when it comes to our quarterback. Knowing we came from a first overall pick to dealing with 2 quarterbacks that weren't wanted in their franchises anymore. And this is with us not even like being ambitious to come free agency coming. We're either taking has-beens or just analytics or offensive linemen. So like the shocker that damn it, we lost another first round exit, 7 straight playoff appearances, no conference championship no AFC title championship game since, I don't know, Tom Brady was a Patriot and Roethlisberger was still your starting quarterback. It is time to pull the plug on the Mike Tomlin saga for the Pittsburgh Steelers. I don't like saying that because, of course, having a tenured coach, they get you guys a some odd 9 to 10 wins a season, and you covet over the 7th seed. It's embarrassing when you guys had the division win on your lap until you lost 5 straight. What type of standard is that? The standard is the standard. The standard is mediocrity, fam. And I'm sure there's Steelers fans that know the problem, and possibly the grand majority is the Steelers fans that are not aware of the problem and just know they gotta just waste more money on tickets to a team that they don't know that's either gonna contend or just exist around the bottom feeding divisions that are not good enough to compete. It's not a good sign. 2nd and 13, Eagles possession after Zane Gonzalez. That's the second field goal he's knocked up. And Saquon Barkley's been nothing but the possibly player of the game before we end at halftime. Up the gun. An in route for Devontae Smith. Goes for a corner route for A.J. Brown. First down, Eagles. No, I'm telling you, if Mike Tomlin was any other NFL coach, he'd be unemployed. You finished second in your division. Oh, wait, hold on. After the 1st and 10, Jalen Hurts gets grabbed once over by Payne. Incomplete over the secondary. Well defended. Over the bye, you were 6 and 2. Only lost 1 out of your last 5. Lost 1 out of your last 5. And we're 5 and 3. And then you guys pissed down your leg against Baltimore, Philly, Kansas City. Okay, to be fair, that's a very difficult schedule. But the standard is the standard that you guys can't play above your competition. And and don't you dare think that you guys are contenders because you beat the Bungles once and the Browns once. You guys beat the Giants, Raiders, and Jets straight. And then you guys can't beat the Colts or Cowboys. It was either surprise upsets or just outplaying like mediocre competition. And then you guys piss down your leg when you can't game plan or time manage. It's the same song and dance when it comes to Mike Tomlin's tenure as a head coach. And it doesn't change. Remember y'all losing to the Jaguars? To Blake Bortles? People can talk about firing their head coaches even when they get 8 wins. One Super Bowl win back in 2008, and this guy still gets a job after losing in 2010. 8-8. Twice. You should have been fired. 2 missed playoff appearances. And Tomlin's been the head coach since 2006. When it comes to them having a Hall of Fame defense and one of the best quarterbacks in franchise history, Dallas Gabbert got a first down. Can't say Dallas got it for the life of me. Quick catch over on the curve. Breaks over a tackle. Somehow the Commanders' defense can't grab. Somehow that's a new concept for them. Conference championship loss back to the Patriots. Then lose in the divisional round after your bye after going 13-3. Then you go 9-6, 8-8. Last time you guys had over over a 12-win season, and you guys lost in a wild card round. Steelers have no direction, no ambition, no philosophy, no identity if they want to be a run-stop, attack-heavy run defense that can stop you guys off the bat. God damn. Gaineswell just put his whole body on the line to put up a spinning heel kick and not even get the first down. Wow. Because I don't think they're like that same factor of threat that the Steelers have, that they're just some odd competitive team. They're just in the mix. They're just there if the other teams just underperform. That's the type of expectation that the Steelers have nowadays. And the tush push down over a 3rd-and-1 carry. Will it be a first down for the Eagles? Because that's the type of standard that the Philadelphia Eagles got for themselves. No, Steelers. Here's my fault. Quick handoff off the draw to Gainwell. Saquon Barkley subbing back in after a barely gain of 3. $61 yards. One in that goddamn 1 yard came off his second touchdown. Saquon's playing like how he should have been he should have been playing. I thought they were going to put it on Skycam. So A.J. Brown stuck with Marshawn Lattimore, former Saint, tussling near the end zone. And Jalen Hurts struggling to find a target. Getting well locked up by an all-pro corner. A deadline trade like that. To give the Commanders a big threat for top receivers. Motions wide for Saquon Barkley. In a timeout. Over possible miscommunication. Commanders can get the game back on track with a touchdown and probably a 2-point convert. Just so you know, 7 time. No Belichick needed. It could have been 8 if it wasn't for me dropping that football. Oh, yeah, we get it, Tom. Yeah, I should have left my wife earlier before that. What do you mean by that, Tom? She was holding me back. Oh, cover blitz around the defense, and finally, 3 and out by Lavu. And look at this. Screen blitz over, you have 2 guys block. So obviously we have an extra blocker and pushing down the flats with Saquon. Lavu gets a stop, finally stopping the Eagles' run of dominance off opening possession scores. Jake Elliott. This is possibly his range. 54 yards. And we will see it wide to the right, wide to the left. It's out. No good. And it's going to stay 14-6. It's going to stay 14-6. Commanders Still for opportunity to get a scoring possession here, so get their first touchdown of the half. %55%. Sorry, 55% to 45%. While Commanders are named to get the upset against the Eagles. Thanks for the votes, guys. Y'all got a whopping 64%. That's a big margin for a championship game. I think majority are Eagles haters for understandable reasons. Understandable. No hate, guys. Oh, fuck it. Still going over the history. The 81st meeting for the NFC Championship. Here we go. 1st and 10 after a great defensive stop by Lavu. Finally, up the gun. Jaden Daniels. With some time, he'll scramble. Escapes pressure and will take less contact out of bounds off a gain of 7. 2nd down. Jesus walks. Up the gun. 1st down, up midfield. Zach Ertz. Up the motion. Quick draw handoff. 1st near a gain of 7. Brian Robinson. Imagine if the Commanders make it back. Imagine if the Commanders actually make it back to the Super Bowl. They face the Buffalo Bills. You got to go back to the 80s, bro. Back to the 90s at least. Back when Washington were like perennial contenders. With a rookie quarterback? Oh, screen pass incomplete. Thankfully, it wasn't a miss or would have been a fumble. Over behind the line of scrimmage. Quick screen pass off Cooper DeJean off the wrap up. Ball slipped out of his hand, so it's going to be incomplete. Cooper DeJean is a corner. He's not a safety. Stop asking. He's number one. He'll lock your wide receiver. I forgot how it went. He is CB. What a slant route over the outside. It's caught by Terry McLaurin, and I can see nothing but grass. Touchdown, Commanders. And there, oh, we got a game, people. We got a game. We got a game, people. Just as I said, there is no way. Quick slant over to the inside. It's Scary Terry. You can run, but you can't hide. Darius Slay, last man to get to him before he slided into the end zone. Well, the Commanders seem to be taking risk all game. Going for a 2-point convert would just make a lot more sense than try to allow them to play catch up, because that's 1 out of a million chances that you're going to stop the Eagles off from the running game. The passing game is going to be probably a fatal flaw in this if Saquon Barkley is going to continue. And here it is, 2-point conversion. It's over the play under the play action, and Austin Eckler gets stopped behind the line of scrimmage. It's no good to tie the game. Terry McLaurin showing that all-pro ability that he brings to the form. Outstanding until finally slowing down Austin Eckler. We'll leave it 12-14. Eagles still sadly with the lead for the Commanders after a great touchdown by Terry McLaurin. "36 yards. Do. Lazio got Fiorentina. Barcelona's playing Valencia. Man, Parma should have won that game, bro. Oh, we got the Senior Bowl or something? Breaking young girls' hearts. They never told me. Well, the 2-point conversion. To the play by Terry McLaurin. I don't want to make fun of that. Outstanding. Extra point was in vain to try to tie. All the Old Spice commercial guys doing Uber Eats ads. No, Instacart. Do power. Well, Commander's still keeping this alive. For how long? 10th touchdown in 9 games for Terry McLaurin. Lysandro Martinez is so happy for Toby Callaher. Oh, Logan Paul will be returning tomorrow night on Monday Night Raw. Where are we going to be? Atlanta? Okay. The Walrus is here. Welcome to the championship Sunday. God. Keenum was a 1 year wonder. He was the best 1 year wonder. Everybody remembers the Minnesota Miracle. Blake Bortles upsetting the Pittsburgh Steelers to make it. Sadly get outplayed by the Patriots, but what a run for the Jaguars that time. And Nick Foles doing the unthinkable. And if they beat in the Eagles, no, seriously, they got thrashed. They would have been home field advantage because I think they were in Minnesota for Super Bowl 52. I remember I was young. I think I was still in high school at the time of that championship game. Now we're back. Quick hitch over the carry. Jet sweep. Barely a gain for Devontae Smith. Nearly a first down. I swear, a bit disappointed. I thought SpongeBob would be here. Should have gave him an invite. Up the gun, 2nd and 2. 6.5 remaining here in the first half, and it's a draw for Saquon Barkley off a gain of 2. No, barely a gain of 1 there, off the line of scrimmage. And who's that? Lane Johnson? No, it's not. It's Dickerson. His knee brace. He's hut. Oh man. Hopefully, what he has is not serious. The key piece of the offensive line will always make life easier for the quarterback. Tush push incoming. Is it signaled to be a first? All right, here we go. 1st and 10 after the cheat ass Madden cheek hack bullshit tush push. Here we go. Quick play action. Up a lot of time in the pocket. Rolls through the pocket now as Jalen Hurts tries to slide front first while taking a bit of contact. He'll get stopped. Just a yard gain. 2nd down. I really thought he got CTE off that last hit. Up the gun. Bunches set with 1 wideout. This could be a possible handoff. Sweep off the motion or a wheel route. And yes, it is a handoff of Saquon Barkley. Now we got a key gap 1st down. Takes a bit of contact with him. Through the lane. It's going to be a 1st down for the Eagles. Track over the 50. Consider that around the 49. Read option for Jalen Hurts, and he'll slide, get out of trouble. Barely a gain of 1 off the 50-yard dash, and that's going to be 2nd down. Remember, this whole Super Bowl halftime performance is in the death of Drake's legitimacy in the rap game. Remember that, folks, because it's hilarious. Draw play over to Saquon Barkley. Gain of 5, 3rd and 5. Barely in field goal range. Missed field goal last time they punted. At the 45. Rolling over pressure. And he'll be stopped short, incomplete off Saquon Barkley. And they'll count it as an incompletion. 4th and 5. But they're already at the Commanders' half. Could they go off the Commanders' playbook like how Dan Quinn was over the first drive? Oh yes, Eagles offense still on the field. Four wide system off the hash. Saquon Barkley is a wideout. Up the deep ball. It's caught off A.J. Brown. Signals the first near red zone. And A.J. Brown off a bit of a shove, leans out and gets the tackle out of bounds. Yeah, this is looking mighty good for the Eagles to score. They had a commercial break. How excited are you guys for this Captain America movie? I'm somewhat excited. Oh, but it's Red Hulk. Oh, it might flop. Marvel doesn't have the same reputation like it did damn near like 2019, 2018. Right back. Sorry, we're back. Sorry, I had to use the restroom after commercial break. Tush push into the end zone, touchdown, Jalen Hurts. Dun dun dun. Oh, that 2-point conversion. And let me guess, it's in? Will it count? We have an instant replay on the 2-point conversion off the same play off the tush push. Now we're under commercial break. Every NFC team made every NFC team made the conference championship in game this century, except the Cowboys. Yikes! Jerry Jones, congrats to the next head coach of the Dallas Cowboys, Brian Schottenheimer. Yikes! Yeah, it was like, who, me? Yeah. How am I most qualified? You know our team the best. Under the failing coaching staff that made you guys miss the playoffs, and you hire a coordinator that's possibly responsible for the losing season? Either you die a hero or live long enough to see yourself as a villain. Dorime. Yeah, we keep with the Kansas City Chiefs devil magic that sacrificed 5 referees. Pete Carroll finds their QB. Raiders found their QB out of Pete Carroll. It's a possibility that the Commanders could probably score the next possession. Possibly. Brian Thomas and Jeremiah Trotter Jr. There's been nothing from from like a beef between two gangs, but that's what you get when you get two division rivals matching up against one another. Especially when you put Marshawn Lattimore in the mix. Now you just added another crash out from just a different school, and he transferred in to deal with the other crash outs. And Marshawn Lattimore, if y'all remember, he kept squabbling over with Mike Evans over the past several years, back when he was in the NFC South when he played for the Saints. And now you're going to get that with the Commanders. Now it's a fight for the ball. Oh shit. Why does this always happen? Knuckles? No, McNichols. 1:36 before we head over to halftime. Two turnovers for the Commanders. They were not wasteful with possession like the Lions were last game. 2 takeaways already at the game. That's the most they've had this postseason run. Motions right up the gun. Bootleg over Jalen Hurts, finding Dallas Goedert. Rolls around the leg. Dickerson still trying to play. Dickerson, one of the offensive linemen for the Eagles. QB draw straight for Jalen Hurts past the 10. Touchdown Eagles, but we got a flag on the play. What's the call? And Landon Dickerson got a penalty for holding. He tugs off on Jalen Hurts over Bobby Wagner, veteran. In a desperate call. Yeah, Dickerson, that was a hasty. That knee is gonna be the death of him if he's trying to play still. That was a fatal mistake for a touchdown. He is limping. Dickerson is limping and hobbling. Poor bastard is still trying to fight this pain and still be there for the team, knowing he's a pivotal part of the offensive line. Improper snap for Dickerson over Jalen Hurts. 1 sack, 7 pressures. Collapse on the offensive line, and it's caught. Getting pummeled. Saquon Barkley. What? Same Rasil. Saquon Barkley stepping out of bounds just in the nick of time before Saint Rasil comes with the contact. There's no way. Unnecessary roughness on Saquon Barkley. Saint Rasil couldn't stop himself. Over in the middle momentum, trying to hit him outside. Yikes. Oh, yeah, he's already out of bounds, man. Saint Rasil set himself up for failure there. Oh, my goodness. That was not a good look. But now it's a red zone possession now for the Eagles after Saint Rasil's unnecessary roughness. Up the gun. Big gain. 2nd and 2 now for the Eagles. Okay. Under a minute before we head to halftime. Not been a good quarter for the Commanders. Handoff draw over to Saquon. They'll get stopped on the line of scrimmage. Still inside the 4. Third down. And Coach Jimmy Johnson there over the sideline to go over halftime. Motions over the right side with the tight end and pistol formation. Goddard, RPOs wide, touchdown, A.J. Brown. St. Russell, that was making a dodgy mistake. Jake Elliott and McNichols gets the ball loose and it's a forced fumble and the Eagles punish before heading to halftime. It's already 27-12. This game is probably all a wrap. That's a tough sell for the Commanders to try to come back. Oh, yikes. Yeah. Commanders need like 2 scores and a field goal and a half to even get back into this. Oh, God. Yeah, I don't know what's going to be first of all, could be jitters off being on such a big stage like this. Bringing a franchise to a Super Bowl is always going to get you in an uncomfortable situation. Big takeaways like this, and the Eagles would punish their offense is a bit more superior. But the turnovers got to stop in the second half. While the Eagles been in this high level before. So that's going to be very dangerous. Like, they got to be playing like damn near perfect football to be back on this. And that's the difficult part. Daytona 500. Now we're back with 39 seconds. 39 seconds. I hope Dickerson is doing okay. And here we go. Touchback for the Commanders. Man of the year goes to Bobby Wagner. Winner at the NFL Honors. And Brandon Graham. Up the gun. Down the flats. Off the Neckler, off a gain. "34 seconds. Alone in the gun off a 5-wide set. And that'll be a first down for Zach Ertz. Oh, what happened? There's a man down. Off the jump of a snap and a face mask call on Jonathan Carter. What was that for? Jalen Carter out of nowhere, the Georgia Bulldog. And the 5-yard penalty. That's not a good look for Jalen Carter. Well, that's a 1st and 5 now for the Commanders. With only 20 seconds left of game time here in the first half. And now Daniels will use his legs. Up the gain over the shotgun, and now he'll be stopped at the 35. Another heroic run for Jaden Daniels. And Eagles will see burn their second to last timeout. Ow, 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 ow. Shane Gonzalez could be possibly prepared to nick his third and final field goal of the half. Only 30 seconds left over the game. Hail Mary chance. Oh, but it's a short gain. Needs to step out. And a bit of contact. There's been nothing but absolute no love lost for two rival teams in the same division in this NFC Championship. Ertz talking some mess to his former teammates. Now Zane Gonzalez got himself in perfect range for a comfortable field goal that pushes 15-27 before we hit the halftime. All right, now we're buffering. Now Zane Gonzalez is coming in. Look at Range Rover. You know it's over. Zane Gonzalez can nick this. Now it's 15-27. Heading into halftime. Commanders still trail. Turnover's been here and there for the Commanders, too. McNichols had the last with a forced fumble. Travis Kelce got to look like he's doing an album with Macklemore. Shucky ducky quack quack. 7 total plays, 24 yards off under a minute. Touchdown by A.J. Brown. Hey now, you're an all-star. Put your game on. Don't play. Hey now, you're an all-star. Put your game on. Don't play. I'm not feeling alone. Family, 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 family. Could this be a blowout for the Steelers? I mean, for the Eagles? Possibly. Relive Royal Rumble 2009. It had a good theme song. I leave your plan. You sing. Yeah, I miss the jackets the 90s coaches used to wear in the NFL. Let it rock, let it rock, let it rock. Sheamus got robbed. You gotta be clean, bro. So Sheamus the heel in this situation? Well, Nick Richards seems to be the well, he got a double against the Wizards. Joining the third seed to win the title. Joining a 10th seed to win a title. Yeah, the Suns are some bullshit. Like it's dumb logic. All because he's disgruntled because Pat Riley told him shut the fuck up. If you're not playing, I don't want to hear anything. We didn't win the championship with you. So why is he talking shit? Yeah. Yeah, the forced fumbles are killing it. Bro, there are too many commentators. Why do I have to hear Gronkowski? Why do I have to hear Gronkowski, for God's sakes? Yeah, Terry McLaurin makes life easy. They just need to keep the turnovers at a minimum and score when they get the chance, even if it's a field goal, inch by inch. And this is going to be a massive game in inches if the Commanders win to close out. Because that's going to be a headache and a half. To always keep it close when an Eagles team that does have them outmatched. All right. Yeah, we're nearly done with the NFC Championship game. Most people would have expected Detroit to place Philly. Buddy. Discrimination. Why are we relying on Austin Rivers, bro? Too many goddamn point guards. Somebody help! It takes all of us on some woke shit. Ew, how they humify Master Yoda is disgusting. That does look like Jerry Jones. Oh my god. Booyaka, booyaka. He's mostly beating Patrick Mahomes in the regular season. Yes, he is 3-1. But all that matters if he can get it done where it counts, and of course that's the postseason. That'd be a great victory. That'd be a career-defining moment. And all he has to do is just win it in the playoffs. We got moments before we head over to the second half. Next level. Let's verbally abuse children. Tradition, legacy. Josh Allen heading over to the field to warm up, guys. We're close to the Chiefs and Bills. Well, we still got Major League Baseball offseason headlines. While Jimmy Butler is still bitching to possibly go to the fucking... Why the Suns? From all the teams that would have been contenders. I know Kevin Durant's an outstanding player, but what do you think that franchise got to sacrifice? 2 max contract players in Kevin Durant that possibly takes a sub amount of contract. That's just dumb business wise if you think that's going to be your biggest asset. We got what? Roughing the passer call for $16,000. Drew Eubanks got fined $2,000 after an ejection. And Santana got released by the Yankees today. No, 2 days ago. 2 days ago. With Chris O'Kay, I don't think there's been major signings. Except, like, the Toronto Blue Jays are trying to get everybody that can breathe. Because there's nobody that's on their roster spot worth trading with. $7-0. 7-1. Barcelona made the 101 goals with Hansi Flick as head coach. That involved Frankie de Jong with a goal, Ferran Torres, Rafinha, Lopez twice, and Robert Lewandowski. With Targoa, yeah. You guys possibly getting relegated. That's tough luck. It's tough luck. It's tough. Isaiah Pachenko looks like Isaiah Pachenko looking like a Jalen Green without the height. And Damian Lillard. Ooh, nope. And now we're heading over to the second half of this big showcase. Zero punts in the first half combined for both teams. They either go for it or it's a takeaway. Mortal Kombat. And here it is. God damn. And Shipley gets wrecked. Ball's going to go back to the Eagles. Shipley had a 40-yard gain in his last kick return. Oh, we got an injury update. Gainwell. Oh, a shoulder to helmet of Yanov. Yo. God almighty. He was getting held down and Gainwell took a faceful. Furthering. And Landon Dickerson is still getting some information on if he's retaining to still play due to his obvious knee injury, trying to fight through the pain. Here comes the draw. Read option. Oh, it's a play action. But Jalen Hurts is barely going to get for the line of scrimmage. Bobby Wagner up the stop. Game plan here for the coordinator. Open the box. 2nd and 12 after a loss of yard off Jalen Hurts. And he's going to get sacked. A well-done defensive play. Gets past Jordan Mailata off the edge. Wagner gets a good play. Off the gain, past the 30. No. And now the punting team is finally out after we went 0 for punting for both sides. And the Commanders will give it back. Will be giving back the punt return. Ball will bounce past the 25. It's good. Baby, I like it raw. $9.99. Ooh. Ooh. Zane Gonzalez. Russo approved by Eugene or Nick Dinsmore, the real name. Legendary. Tell everyone that was the greatest match I ever witnessed. Of course, we got Taylor Swift through the tunnel that will be performing on the field. Durant Armstrong with the quick stop on Jalen Hurts. And we have Bills players and Chiefs players. I'm not going over that stupid ensemble that Mac Hollins had. If he looked like a grimace shake but barefoot, bro, fucking weird. He was probably the foot lettuce guy. And a bit of a gain. The running game hasn't been the most important part of this team. And you saw my take already in the first half how the Eagles were dominating. A 60-yard gain by Saquon Barkley to already begin the show. Here comes Daniels in a motion over the right, trying to scramble. And Jordan Davis gets the sack on Jaden Daniels. Third down for the Eagles. Oh, no, he got a hand on the face mask before that. Second sack of the game for Jaden Daniels. Third and long, but the blitz is coming. We'll give it short. Pause. Jordan Davis gets a big stop. And here comes the punt. Finally, back-to-back punts for both teams. And Cooper DeJean will also be used as kick returner. Keep forgetting we have the Superman movie. Another Superman movie comes July 11th. With Lex Luthor. I think I saw Crypto. Yeah, there he is. Lois Lane. Say hello. So who's Tyrese over at accounting? So we got a Ruben Alperin going over the reason why Marcus Rashford has yet to play. I mean, I put the goalkeeper's coach Vidal before I put players who do not give their maximum every day. In training in life, every detail matters. Okay. Cam Jurgens enters the game center for Landon Dickerson's questionable return. So finally, a center switch up after Landon Dickerson's been on question mark if he should be on the field still. After health concerns, he was touching that knee for a while. So hopefully for his sake, he's okay. Now we're back, and Dallas Goddard with the gain. I am not the. Oh, and They still go over Dallas Goddard's gain. And we're still with the. Oh God, I need a new chair. Still having technical difficulties. How the hell did they already score? 34-15. Jalen Hurts scrambles off the play. Are you kidding me? Touchdown. Yeah. Commanders, what a great playoff run. But if we're being honest,
you're done. You're washed. It's over. You're done.
Like, come on, that's proof of the pudding, guys. Wow. First of all, you guys like Pizza Hut? That's like grease and cardboard with pepperoni on top. My fault, pepperoni. By the way, you guys like the pepperoni cut a bit thin or thicker? Reggie, golly Wally, is Reggie Miller. Luke Wilson. Liberty, liberty, liberty. What, the cube? Oh, the floor. Let's go back and see that read option of Jalen Hurts. I got the touchdown for the Eagles to start the second half. Over the lead block up the gun. And Saquon Barkley also using his chances to block for him. Yeah, Commanders, I don't know if they can just keep up with them. The takeaway's got to stop. Kwame Brown with the 2. Dropping back. Daniels rolls out over to his right. It's caught. And Brown with another first, with his second reception for a first. That would be a gain. Oh, that would be a gain off a carry. It seems like we have an Eagles players down. Oh, we got the injury jingle. It cuts a that in the T-Mobile commercial. Look at this short nigga right here. Nationwide, you can't win the AFC. Mm-hmm. You can't win the NFC. A terrible turnover. Jalen Hurts off a 9-yard reception, now 34-15. While Christian Benford is active to play against the Chiefs in the AFC Championship game. Virtua Fighter, Revo on Steam. Damn, a Mega Drive Sega Genesis with a Sega Saturn and a Dreamcast. Goddamn. Making motherfuckers feel old. If you're an antique-like gamer, damn, Sega Saturn, I haven't heard that in a while. Cubs acquire also Ryan Presley from the Astros. And we'll be back. Oh, we're back. After the kick return. Up a gun now. Daniels, 2nd and 4. Let it leap, and he'll find Ertz again. First down for Zach Ertz. Tumbles down. We went into injury commercial break, and Eagle went down. My leg! Oh, sorry. Good stiff arm to create separation. Zach Ertz, I would say he's been the most consistent when it comes to first down yardage. They were pressing like pistol formation, just coveting to get some yards and spread the field. The turnover is a major reason why they're down by so much. And here comes a draw. Jalen Carter with the stop. Sometimes they'll get Jordan Davis to get in rotation over their edge rushing formation. Like, it's very dangerous, their pass rush, this Eagle squad. One dumb mistake that I feel like at least Jaden Daniels didn't make so many takeaways up the back over the backfield, just like what Jared Goff did, is the reason why they've always kept it closer than necessary. Daniels, and it's caught. First down again past the 20-yard line. Goes Fangio. A lot of pressure over Jaden Daniels to keep the momentum. Eagles need to push that over a minimum. They're spreading zone a lot. Pressing the midfield. Jaden Daniels showed tonight that he can get tight passes through. And it's a QB draw for Daniels. A bit of a bump in the road off the center and takes a hard hit. What was that? Game of inches here for the Commanders. Eagles got to contain the lead somehow. Third and second in red zone. Commanders need a point. Zane Gonzalez, they can't be pushing the field. The Commanders probably got to attack the way they did in the first quarter. And Brian Robinson, that's been inch by inch, struggling to get that running game going for the Commanders. Gain of like 1. Commander, like, have they instilled that much of a fan base with the new name? Like, they don't have team. I don't want to know what Redskins fans were called back in the day, other than Redskins fans. Oh, and Daniels will draw off the bootleg, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Commanders. Oh, what's popping? Who's this? Oh, what's going on, John Jay? Just chilling, enjoying the game a bit. I know the AFC title game's going to catch a lot more headlines, dependent if the choker will face the devil himself. Dorime. Dorime. If you can have Kermit the Frog being crucified. Oh my God. But now Jaden Daniels with a rushing touchdown, and the offense is still on the field. 2-point convert with only 5 minutes to spare in the fourth quarter. Pistol with one receiver set out over the Y gap. It's a draw. Play action fake. Daniels, it's caught. 2-point conversion is complete. That'll be Sicarius getting the 2-point convert. You move. I love the way you move. That's a good song they picked after a commercial. Everything's going good on your side of the way, John Jay, if you're still in. I know YTC's doing the podcast with TRL and Michael. And I thought Michael fell into bad terms with him, so I was curious. It's good. Oh. I love the way you move. Dun, dun, dun. So Cubs acquired a pitcher. I don't know if they're going to get Landon Dickerson out. I hit the like button. Can't hop on. Dealing with a cold. Well, I hope you get better. Thanks for showing up, John Jay. Always appreciate the support. Shout out to Niner Nation. It's cool if you still want to communicate with the chat if you're watching the game by yourself. I hope you feel better. I'm glad I haven't felt this much of a cold over this winter season so far. I've been just feeling a bit less motivated to go outside for obvious reasons. I don't want to deal with that cold. I got work. Joshua Osei with CJ Hansen, Hanya Morris, Ethan Dreskel with Justin Ross and Malik Hearing. Keith Taylor is inactive for the Chiefs. Well, Mike White, Brandon Corderton, Quentin Jefferson, that's a tough loss. Ryan Van DeMark, Dwayne Carter, Taylor Rabb's a massive loss in the secondary for the Bills. While Cedric Van Granger is out. One offensive lineman's already too much. But losing Ivan Taylor Rapp that has the experience to deal with a player like Patrick Mahomes, that's going to be an issue. Imagine Taylor Swift said she has a mild cold and she missed the AFC title game. I would have voted for the Bills. I would have. But I'm smart like that. Want me to lose my house? If my house is on the line, I'm voting for the Chiefs. I know what's good for me. The hell? Eagles back with the possession. Jalen Hurts been 16 of 22 on the field, near 200 yards with a one passing touchdown to A.J. Brown. Quick draw. Handoff over Saquon, about to shut off for nearly a burst of a first down. Gets stopped past the 31 at the 34. And Saquon Barkley, possibly player of the game. But a touchdown off the Commanders, leaving another scoreless possession. Because the Commanders could, without a fatal error, the Commanders could get some stops on some certain possessions for the Eagles. Drop back. Hurts with a bit of time. The pocket's emerging. Needs to spin out of trouble. Breaks a tackle over the collapse. Throws it out of bounds. 3rd and 5. Devontae Smith stuck with Marshawn Lattimore. Has him out over the corner route. But Jalen Hurts, the pocket was about to collapse. 2 different defenders had him over in the backfield. So all you had to take care of was yourself of the ball instead of get a first at that point. And Hurts did the smarter option of throwing it out of bounds. They could put a draw. What are they averaging? Like 9.4 yards a carry? Oh, Elvin is caught. Devontae Smith. First down again for the Eagles. They were really pegging on that pressure off a cover blitz to try to slow down Hurts. This time it didn't work. Good play action to hit over the... Good play to get to Devontae Smith, this time over in the shorter route, using that fast feet to his advantage. That's what happened. You're pressing man coverage on third down conversions. That's why they're going to kill you, especially if you're so dependent on the blitz. And Dallas Goedert. First down again for the Eagles. God, I really don't want Spongy to be happy. Okay, first of all, that's awful. That's awful, by the way, folks. Don't Spongy's like a kid. I'm not doing that. I don't want Eagles fans to be happy. But unlike the Cowboys, they actually have some success over the century. Almost every NFC team has made it to the championship game. I mean, to the NFC championship game in this century, except the Dallas Cowboys. You know how sad that has to be? I've seen the Seahawks, the Cardinals, the Giants, of course. We know the Niners have made it several times in a row. The Philadelphia Eagles has had a handful. Buccaneers, the Saints, the Panthers back when Cam Newton was great. The Falcons at the time when Matt Ryan was their quarterback. When he had an MVP caliber run back in the 2016-17 season. So it gets really embarrassing when you have all that money over in the front office and you hire a head coach that has the name of something that you put on a barbecue rub. Quick. Oh! No way! A draw play. Cover blitz down the edge. Ain't Saquon Barkley a rarity? gets stopped up the line of scrimmage off Kavu. He got a sack on Jalen Hurts before at near the end of the first half. That is insane. This guy had to pay a $40,000 fine. Please, God. I like the way you move. Punt team is now in here for the Eagles. And that will be, oh my God. A team effort. Taking two teammates off the punt, bouncing around the 2nd-yard line near the end zone. And we see Brown with the biggest rejection of the game to get the best amount of field position that you can as a defense below 5 yards. That is ESPN level. My God. I mean, back when ESPN was good, where you could put that in the top 10. And you don't have to hear any narratives of what's this going to do for Tom Brady's legacy. Like, what are we doing, bro? He just retired. Now he's probably going to have more dedication with his commentary job than he is raising his family. I'm kidding. I'm sure he cares about his kids a lot. His wife, though, forgot her name. My fault. Like, oh, up the gun. Jaden Daniels. And it's caught by Zach Ertz. First down, Commanders. So I guess they counted that as a touchback. And Zach Ertz trying to evade Bowen. He's with 71 yards, catching only 7 of his 8 targets. Ball's deflected. It's incomplete. Trying to go over the left-hand side. Clay. Up the gun. Daniels up pressure this time. Butterfingers. Zach Ertz. Corner route over the left side. And a rarity over catching 7 out of his 8 targets. Drops it over the left hand, and that's sadly going to cut off his streak of completions. Alone in the gun. And Daniels, first down, redemption play for Zach Ertz. It's a quick slot route. No, it's like a quick post. And that's easy route running for a tight end. It's a shocker he's been a primary route because they don't want to gamble because they will bunch off zone. So picking off over a deep wideout could be the reason why Zach Ertz has been the primary target. Oh, not a forced fumble. Oh, God. Is that a fumble? You are kidding me. Is it Commander's ball? There is no shot. Third straight takeaway possibly recorded. Austin Eckler, low down off the grab. He's already downed. Oh, fuck. It is a takeaway. Philadelphia football. Austin Eckler was downed after the catch, but he wasn't down off contact. Tried to go back up on his own feet. Ball got punched out. Oh, that is some old bull. Austin Eckler, bro. That's already a tough luck again for the Commanders. Takeaways has been the running story here in tonight's game. When you think that Commanders finally get some progression on it, it gets cut short off another takeaway. With only 22 seconds left into the third quarter, and A.J. Brown does what he does best, another first down. Damn. Yeah, man, it's gonna be a headache up for the fans up in Washington, bro. That's gotta suck. Austin Eckler, get your ball that. I'm sorry. There is no fucking shot. The most, that's unrealistic as hell. It's like FedEx guys will obviously sacrifice their health to obviously, they'll just detain a rattlesnake for you. Like, don't play yourself. Don't. I tell my sons to go outside and get some pussy, but use the internet. Burn my bills. Go ahead. Do it. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba. Bum, 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 bum. Ba-da-ba. Paul Pogba to Atlanta United. Well, if there's no allegations, I wouldn't mind to just watch him, bro. He was a fun player to watch when I was young. Because DST is considered unk. Because he's past drinking age. That's crazy. You know what? Say whatever you want. Okay. And Dallas Goedert, jet sweep. Balls popped. Eagles defense been nothing but just jumping like a pack of hyenas on the Commanders. Anytime there's another forced fumble, that's been the story of the Commanders' offensive possession. Anytime they get anything going. Jet sweep over Dallas Goedert. Got a near first down off a gain of 9. 2nd and 1. In great field position for the Eagles to possibly Devontae Smith. Fake motion off the jet sweep. And Saquon Barkley with another burst at the 1. 1st and goal. And the Eagles are in scoring position. Again. It keeps getting worse for the Commanders. And the tush push. Big Papa Pump, telling you. The brotherly shove is just bants. It's just jokes, guys. It came to a locker room joke into now a goal line play call that we spam every game. Of course, I don't want to know how my center smells. Another tush push attempt. Oh, and it hurts off the sneak coming from the tush push. Second attempt goes south. Dagger. And look at this. A sneak and Lavu putting his whole body on the line. He about to jump on him like he a politician. Goal line gain off Lavu, jumping the snap off the hard count. That is hilarious. Oh, if all the things that could go wrong, it has to look like that. That's crazy. Lavu comes around jumping overboard just to stop the tush push is insane. Dorime. It's Patrick Mahomes here. Sorry, getting stuff prepared over the thumbnail. Possibly Eagles are going to score here. Saquon Barkley should have scored over that last play if it wasn't for the tackle. Off Lavu. Oh, let me see. Oh, jump of the snap. Oh my God. Washington not keeping their head on a swivel, and they could reward a score. A palpably unfair act. A bewitchment of misbehavior would be an automatic score for the Philadelphia Eagles, where the Eagles could score without even moving the ball down the hash. Touchdown. Touchdown, Eagles. What the hell is he holding? Is that a towel or a mask or his? or his hand warmers. Bro was literally like a centimeter down the goal line anyway to score. And it's good. This is going nowhere but up. Eagles with another score. Oh yeah, that's the one where they lose by 70. I came in like a wrecking ball. I wanted to see that new anime called Sakamoto Days. It goes over a retired assassin giving up to be a father. But he's still getting hunted down. It seems like a cool show. Preparing the thumbnail for tonight's AFC title game. Death. Dorime. All right, did we still get the puppy bowl thing? This is gonna be a very big game because I think we all know where this game is going right now. Just using the technical difficulty to my advantage to prepare for later tonight. All right, and here we are. Can't believe it's near the end of January in the new year, guys. Time really flies, doesn't it? I keep forgetting. Like, Stream Me tries to eliminate anything for their stupid paywall. $827. Motherfucker, is this student loan? God damn. For premium? Motherfuckers think I got, like, back paid student loan debt, motherfucker. Like, God damn. I just wanted to add a font style. Nah. No. You can't. You need to pay for it. Oh yeah, when Jared Goff was a Ram, when Drew Brees got screwed. Oh god, when Mahomes beat us. Oh god. You deserve to be screwed. And what a catch by Zach Ertz off Jaden Daniels. And Jaden Daniels has not passed to barely anybody else, and you see why. That was a bit off target. Off Connell. Yeah. Just grab allowances, but that's a ninja with a. Now I'm counting this. My left stroke just went viral. Right stroke keeps a baby in a spiral. We're up in the first quarter. We're up in the fourth quarter now. And Daniels nearly with a pick. Bill's playing in the conference championship, and it shows a referee beating him down on UFC 5. Yikes, bro. The world is against the Bills. The refs are against the Bills. Will the Bills be against the Bills? And that'll be the big question. Fourth and 12. A gamble for Jaden Daniels, and that's another sack. We got a sea of Eagles fans. No EDP, though. Please, no EDP. For the life of you, have some pride. Dun, 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 dun. Here we go. A pop pass over the play. Devontae Smith off a gain of 5. A lot of takeaways off those turnovers. And if you were tonight, if you really you would get the light-skinned quarterback facing up against a regular black quarterback. Hurts. Blitz coming again for Jalen Hurts. Deep ball. Oh, no flag. No flag for Dallas Goedert. Oh, for Chin, it's going to happen. A tough look over Chin. He was holding over the arm of Dallas Goedert. Defensive pass interference. And it will be at the 1. Oh, boy. Yikes, yikes, yikes. And there it is. Fake into the handoff, sweep over to Dallas Goedert, catching the entire defense off guard. Kellen Moore. Most all-time running touchdowns in an NFC Championship game. Give me for an easy trip to the Super Bowl. And Saquon makes it number 6. Touchdown, Eagles. And this is a team with only 1 passing touchdowns with only 47 points of offense. Field goal for Elliott. It's good. 48-28. Yeah, this is game, set, and match, guys. There, I'll be there. What's with the Guardians of the Galaxy ass music? But this was for Eagles fans, I'm sure they're dancing down the moon. Division rivalry game was hostile, but the takeaways and just the superior running game, Saquon Barkley putting up a performance to remember. Eagles with 6 rushing touchdowns, the NFC Championship record against the Washington Commanders. Their postseason Cinderella story nearly got cut short with a rookie quarterback making it to the NFC Championship game. That's tough luck. 2. Oh God, well, it's tough luck for the Commanders. I'm sure the only bright spot is they can make a contending team out of this, but this was just veteranship, good defenses, and other teams just falling on themselves. It's not pessimism. That's just how the NFL is going to roll. Because it's going to take not long for other teams to adjust over to the Cinderella story that's just happened. A massive optimism. We have the Bills facing the Chiefs in just moments on end. We already have Josh Allen huddling up with the squad at the tunnel. Barely a minute to spare until we head over to the 3rd hour mark here on the stream. Giants fans watching Saquon Barkley put 3 touchdowns in the NFC Championship game. Oh, God. Yeah, Saquon making it to a Super Bowl as soon as he leaves for the Giants. Hey. Type shit. Oh, Tom Brady throwing some shade to Nick Foles that's in the building. You costed me immortality, Nick. I'll kill you. Whoa. You ruined me. You ruined me. $48 points today, second most in the NFC Championship game since the Panthers. Yeah, this game set match. We only got 8 minutes to spare into the 4th. And the Commanders have yet to answer by any means necessary. There they get the ball popped away. Can't convert on 3rd and 4th. Revert to tricks. I did not see Terry McLaurin get the ball that often. So it's a tough watch for Commanders fans out there. Oh God, I'm still having technical difficulties. Antoine Moore, I'm shocked that you're still in the NBA. No offense. Your foul shot is terrible. 27% from 3? And your rookie year, you played like absolute garbage because you only played like 5 games. You played 82, but only started 4. The guy's not a player This is after a career year up in Toronto. Hopefully, he can rewrite the wrongs. Started 19 games as soon as he played for Charlotte. And here comes out of bounds. Okay. S- 23 and 48, with only 6:23 remaining here in this game. Up the draw option to Eckler. Up the backup. Daniels with pressure rising up the left. Rolls out, finding Ertz. Breaks the tackle and he'll get over. First down. Another injured Commanders player. And Tyler Biadasz, the center for the Commanders, is injured. All right. We're in the middle of break. Oh, Jalen Carter. Just fuck. What was with the hit? Michael Dieter coming in. A new center. Oh, out of CJ Gardner. Is that CJ Gardner Johnson? Dun. 3rd and 10 now with 5 minutes to spare. There'll be possibly a breathing room before we head over to the AFC title game. Drops it back deep and nearly intercepted. Is it picked? It's intercepted over Terry McLaurin and Mitchell. I'm gonna kill myself. I wanna.
You're washed. It's over.
Damn, man. Can't catch a goddamn break, this team, man. Can't catch a break. Who was that on defense? That'll be Quinion Mitchell with the interception. Whoa. Breaking news: Neymar will return to Santos now imminent as verbal agreement has been reached. Formal steps to follow the next week for final formula of the deal for Al Hilal and contracts to be checked. Neymar already said yes to the move. Here we go soon. Okay. Neymar's going back to Brazil, people. Gonna see what made him so famous. See Josh Allen warming up in Arrowhead with all the pressure, not on the home field advantage. One chance to make it back to the end zone. I mean, finally make it to the promised land of the Super Bowl for the first time of his career. After going 3-1 this season, being one of the two other teams to upset the Chiefs. We got a good night celebration a la Steph Curry. Saquon Barkley decimating the Bills. I mean, the Commanders. $230 yards with 6 rushing touchdowns this Eagles offense has had. God damn. Sometimes we feel pain, man. That's the Commanders for you. Damn. That's tough luck, man. Jaden Daniels, I would feel for you got Rookie of the Year already on lock. It stinks, but that's how it is. Eagles could just down it here, kill the game. Only got 2 timeouts. Possible takeaway could be in order. And this could be the 7th record rushing touchdown in NFC Championship history. My legs are killing me. Penalty for another offside penalty on Frankie Levo. Because he's one of the only defenders trying to aggressively jump the snap and try to stop the running game. He doesn't want a 7th touchdown. 7th rushing touchdown in the one of the bigger games of his career. A dominant performance by the Eagles. And touchdown! Number 7 for Will Shipley. The rookie getting his first touchdown of his career in the NFC Championship game. Celebrating with Will Shipley. I can hear the teammates congratulating the rookie. Landon Dickerson could have time to rest if he's still feeling the pain. And it's good. 54, what the hell? 54-23. Failures. And Sirianni is getting showered with Gatorade after a dominant victory. We're hearing the fly hero, Eagles fly. And Landon Dickerson survived, just feeling great on the sideline, even though the pain off the injury. Yes, Eagles. Thanks, ref. Is Nick Sirianni going to make it to back-to-back Super Bowl appearances? Fuck Louis Vert. I hope either the Bills or the Chiefs beat him, on God. And you see everybody celebrating, knowing what's going to happen. Butterfingers. And here comes a handoff. And Sirianni celebrating. And here comes another draw. Dan Quinn with a turnaround. They have nothing to be ashamed of. Sure, it's a tough loss. Of course, your team wants to win. But knowing how you guys came from a lottery pick to a conference championship game with your first campaign with a rookie quarterback, that's a step in the right direction, guys. Dun dun dun. We'll be back in the Superdome up in New Orleans for the Eagles to meet either the Bills or the Chiefs. I think we know the answer. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. I'm not in the room for plays today. I'm not in the room. I'm not in the mood, bro. We're at a commercial break right now. Okay. Bruh. It's a party in my... Up the draw. A couple more plays. Oh, when the owner is going down to celebrate the players. Jeffrey Lurie all the way down the sideline to celebrate with the team. Like the glory whore he is. One more, boys. Why is Jalen Hurts already with his do-rag on the sideline? Party rock. Party rock it to the house tonight. Everybody, why are they playing this old ass song? I hear have you lose your mind. Everybody check you. Shake that. Intent. Break that. Well, a couple plays without a timeout. Washington knowing that the game is not gonna... It's really not gonna happen. It's a shame. But that's how it is. $40 seconds. Jalen Hurts cold as fuck. And there it is. Super Bowl 59 heading your way to New Orleans with the Eagles. Congrats to the Eagles. Played a dominant brand of football. So we'll be seeing them while the Commanders, you go somewhere different. You guys snuff over after going two straight playoff appearances without takeaways. You get 3 loose balls and have a career night with 6 rushing touchdowns for the Eagles as a team, pissing it away and making the Eagles return back to the Super Bowl to rewrite their wrong with their all-pro with their all pro tush push, you've been deleted from the Super Bowl. But Jaden Daniels, y'all possibly rookie of the year. You got that on lock, making it to a conference championship with already like a stacked playoff, beating like the number one seeded Minnesota Vikings. The number one seeded Detroit Lions. That was supposed to be the favorite heading in there, and they were injury riddled all the hell, and they were still winning games by any means necessary. But the Eagles deserve it. We'll be back for probably the AFC Championship game. That's it for me. All right.